it's time to talk spring fashion on this What to Wear Wednesday.
Here is style expert Susie Wall to answer all your spring fashion questions. Another round of Susie Qs. Susie, are you ready to go? Good morning.
Hit me. Let's go. Good morning to you guys. Happy What to Wear Wednesday. I'm ready.
Yes. All right, let's dive head first into the mailbag. Our first Susie Q comes to us from Janelle in North Vancouver, who's asking, do you agree that grommet belts are coming back again? I still have mine from the late 90s. Susie, would you dust it off or consign it?
I would absolutely dust it off. Grommet belts and big belts like that belt that we see around that trench. I absolutely love that look. So yes, if you have not consigned them, do not. Let's go straight to our first set of boards and see how celebs have brought this into the modern era. Ashley Graham looking unbelievable, cinched with this kind of vest cape combo. It's actually a really simple outfit, but she's connected it with the heels and the belt. Reese, in an otherwise kind of simple dress, cinched it right in with a wider belt. And there's Jessica Alba in a biscuit tone belt with just some simple faded jeans and some creamy tones. And on the far right, kind of the sexy secretary look from Bella Hadid with some grommets on her belt worn over top. Notice a lot of these belts are over top. You're not having to worry about loops. This is the new iteration of those early 2000s kind of Paris Hilton giant rhinestone low-rise belts. Let's go to how we can wear it today. There's Maya Waya in her low slung trousers with a grommet belt around those, that kind of girl look, which I absolutely love. I found an exact dupe for this Tastemakers belt with the 3-story grommets on Amazon. This version's $23.99. Again, some of them are big enough to fit through loops. Other, you can just belt them over a blazer or over top of those trousers. Mary-Kate Olsen belting an otherwise simple dress. And on the far right is a version from Brave Leather, Canadian brand, $120. Another great tip, you guys, search army surplus stores and vintage stores for big black belts with those giant holes in them. Carolyn, you've got to have a massive black belt.
I do, and I'm bringing it back. I will, I promise. But I didn't know it was called grommet. What is the grommet?
Grommet are just the rock studs. It's kind of that Gwen Stefani style, you know, just the studs that have been added onto them. Grommets or rhinestones, whatever the embellishment is. So some of those were grommeted, some of them were simple. Whatever it is, as long as it's wide, bring it back.
Okay, watch out next week. Bring it back. Okay, our next question is from Bev in New Brunswick. She says, greetings to the morning show. I never miss a What to Wear Wednesday. Fantastic. All right, Susie, please feature a spring bag that goes with everything, but it's not too pricey.
Well, we've talked about this before on some of our French It Girl segments on What to Wear Wednesdays. The French market tote is so cool, like that gal was carrying. But let's go to the real original, thanks to Jane Birkin, our first set of boards, far left. There she is carrying a true basket bag. On the right, or on the next board over, there we have some on the runway in the last couple of years. And then street style, this gal looking so cool, just the moto jacket and the basket bag. There's an Etsy version. I think that's around $53. This isn't super practical, though, right? You're kind of a little Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. You're beholden to this structured holding of a true basket all day or all night. It's on your wrist or holding it, right? I want to show you my original market bag that is epic. Let's go to our boards, because this, in my opinion, is a 3-season staple for your wardrobe outdoors. And as we move in towards winter, here is your money saver tip. We can use our French market tote bag in the laundry room. So Kate Moss carrying her straight up French market tote on the beach. Next shot over, these bags can dot around your home. Like I said, replace the plastic laundry bin. I'm a Kitsilano hippie. I've got my meditation blankets in the version that I just held up for you downstairs. Dot them around your house. They're double duty in the when you're not going to be carrying them around. This is my favorite pick. This is an Amazon version. I picked it because it's got, first of all, 2 lengths of handles, which is a true a hallmark of the French original. And I just love the size of this thing. I mean, it looks cool. I love the tobacco toned leather. It's around $67, but I appreciate those 2 lengths. Next over, if you want to go a little more rock, a little more punk, Heidi Klum style, that version is on sale from Revolve for $95. But you can't beat the original, and that's the dupe that we found.
All right. Love the money saver, by the way. Doubles as a laundry hamper. Just be careful that you don't go to a very nice lunch with your dirty underwear. That's all. You got to be careful.
Fair point.
Yeah. All right. Our last question comes from Martha in Brockville, who writes, Dear Susie, any suggestions on some really standout costume jewelry for mom this prom season? My daughter wears trendy fine jewelry, and we do not want to match.
Yeah, I get that. I'm actually preparing for prom season with Bronte as well. And you know what, Carolyn, you'll agree, fine jewelry, fine not meaning elevated or incredibly expensive, fine meaning delicate jewelry has been such a thing thanks to brands like Missouri these last few years. But big, bold jewelry is making a big comeback. Let's take a look at our board. There's Megan Thee Stallion with stacks of bangles. I love those cuffs. There's a stretchy elasticized 3-pack version from Revolve. Around $76 though, not cheap. Then we see Hailey Bieber. I love, if you want a fashion look, put your bangles over top of your sleeves. There's a hinged version I found, but for me, I tend to fiddle with hinged versions. I sit there and click them all the time. I can't stop playing with them. Let's go to our next set of boards, something a little more practical for someone like me. Here's how to wear it real way. I love this buttercream yellow with these cuffs that this gal's got on the far left. And then next, 6-pack of cuffs, one matching set in there. We've said that rosettes are a hot item right now. There's a version in the bottom left. 6-pack, $23.99 from Amazon. There's the great Tracy Ross wearing her cuffs over top. And Coco Chanel, of course, one of the originators of this vibe. I'm sorry for the cigarette. I didn't want to edit it out and get canceled.
No, it's sign of the times.
Yeah, didn't we just talk about that? Photoshopping, editing, everything with Kate Middleton going on right now?
I don't want to offend anyone, but smoking is bad. But
we basically have to lose the entire 70s if that's the case from our photo.
Sorry.
Okay.
You, Chanel.
All of the items, where can we get them?
It's time to scan the QR code. We've got one that should be coming up. There it is. Scan the QR code, meaning get out your phone, open the... Carolyn, you and I always do this dance. Get out your phone, open the camera, and scan that code on your screen. That will link you directly to all of the picks that I have featured today, as well as a few extra bonus picks that you can shop directly from our segment today. And while you're there, be sure to enter our curator contest. It's a countdown to spring where you can win a $150 Amazon gift card. They're giving away one every day for the rest of this month. So scan the QR code for your chance to win and to learn more about shopping my picks.
Love it. What to Wear Wednesday. It is the gift that just keeps on giving. Thanks to Susie Q. Susie Wall, thank you so much, Susie. Good to see you.
Great to see you guys.